Oh, thank you. I love his smile. I don't love my smile.
Well, how can you not? If he looks like you when he smiles, then you should love yours. I'm talking to Anita Doron, the director of The Lesser Blessed, which is premiering here at TIFF. Very excited to have you as one of our featured bloggers. And you have a really interesting story about how this film came to you.
It was a book that was handed to me by Shelley Nero, and I fell in love with it as she suspected, contacted the writer, and began a 7 wild years of journey making it with my producer, Christina Piovesan.
What is that journey like? 7 years to spend on one project. Is it hard to keep the enthusiasm for that project through that entire time?
Well, I think the enthusiasm and my belief that the project will ever get made died several times. So there were resurrections and renewed faith, and those are very exciting because then you get to rediscover why you fell in love with the film in the first place. And both of us, Christina and I, went off and made other films and babies and husbands, and then came back again and again, and we never lost that love.
So life happens, but the film survived through it all because it was meant to be.
Yes. Oh, yes.
So tell us how excited you are to be part of TIFF. This is not your first time having a film at the festival, but does that excitement ever change? Is it a different experience for you now that you know what to expect?
It's a different experience now because it's a feature, and also I'm in this interesting sleepless fog of being a new mother, which really narrows down my perspective. I mean, widens my perspective, but also makes it very simple to understand what matters and what I love. And I'm so thrilled. I'm really excited to see the cast and crew and for them to see what we made, and then to have this chance to tell a really intimate story and allow people to get to know somebody over an hour and a half that they wouldn't have gotten to know otherwise, and a little window into this unique life.
And as a Canadian filmmaker, what are the Canadian films, or who are the Canadian filmmakers you're excited to run back into or to see here at TIFF?
Well, I ran into Rubanada yesterday, and it was really sweet. I haven't seen her for years, and it was a big huggy moment. But I'm really excited to see stories we tell. I love Sarah Pauli's work. I'm very curious about I Declare War. And just for fun, my awkward sexual adventures, I think will be great.
We had a great little encounter with Jonas Chernick earlier, so I'm sure that his film is going to be quite hilarious. And what's next for you?
We have been on the road for 2 years, my husband and I and our son, and we're TED Fellows, and we had a TED conference in Brazil, and we're building some great projects there with the local arts community, and there's a lot of excitement there. And making films, and we have a TV series in development and several projects.
Well, good luck with your film here at TIFF. We're so happy that you're one of our bloggers, and we were really enjoying reading all about your experiences at the festival.